What the hell? Anyways, yeah, Jimmy Hunt is in this grid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Hello and welcome to the. Oh, I need to press spectate. Wait there. Welcome to the ERO F4 grid for the Hungarian GP today. My name is Josh, unknown from F2, and I got Funky with me as well. There's a little bit of a helping hand. I'm just gonna invite you now, actually, quickly. There you go. I'm also the coordinator of this tier, so it's only fair I coordinator while we wait for a permanent commentator. I think there should be enough space for you. There should be anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if no one engineers, it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many engineers in F4.
Yeah.
Just gonna check the where have I been mentioned? Oh no, it's just the YouTube. Okay. Alright, F4 chat. Keep getting warnings there. Okay. Alright. There might be no. No, there should be a spot left. You should be fine. Yeah, just join whenever.
Cool.
I believe the full grid's in. Actually, wait there. You might have to join a little bit late. Like when someone crashes out or something, because I think there might be full grid in someone else. Actually, I don't know. These lot need to pick cars, so.
Yeah, we'll just wait and see. Brilliant. I just got locked my reserves in it.
Hello, everyone in the stream. I'm gonna have to actually put the stream on so I can keep up with it. Where's my iPad? Alright. What is that? Two seconds. Do you want to join up, mate?
Yeah.
That's F1. Where is DF4? C5 race 6. There we go. Hello, predictions for this race from Fry Pepper. Oh no, I'd like to see GB Hunt. I'm a big fan of GB Hunt, but he has turned off traction control the last few weeks, and Hungary is thirsty for wheel spin, so I'm not too sure. Rado Shelm obviously has been dominant in this tier. He's more like a F3 pace, but obviously he can't be there at the time of the races, so it's a bit of an annoyance. But obviously we're not just going to let him go astray. So it's a good drive in F4, anyways. So he's probably got a good chance. I'm not too That was my cheer, by the way. I'm not too sure about.
Yeah.
I had to because that was a loud one. It's just the back of my chair. I'm not
could
too
you
sure.
another invite, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, there's 20. Why is there 21 drivers?
I don't know.
That's a problem. What's going on here? Right. Oh, someone's just left. Okay, good. There you go.
Fine. By the way.
Oh, did he?
If we can get the others to agree, yeah.
Oh, wicked. Why do I reckon someone's just going to be annoying and just like, nah, I like this guy. Everyone's in cars, so.
Yeah. Spectate.
Sorry if someone had an engineer that has just lost his spot, but too bad. We move. Prediction for the race, though. I don't know. I just hope for a little bit of carnage. Some side by side for turn 3 and 4.
Okay. I know quite a few people here. Look, Dusty, I've heard of him. Should be interesting.
Yeah, should be alright. We've got
Miyake as well.
Miyake as well, yeah. Just what I say, Miyake.
Shadow Rail as well.
Iron
There's
Knight.
some people.
I think I think he left GVL.
Really?
Yeah.
Before I said.
Liesse was good in Bahrain, I believe. I think he was at the top somewhere until he had a bit of a pit mare with his teammate.
Yeah.
Now we'll just see. I don't know. I think everyone should be able to start readying up now. I should check. Why have I been pinged? It's just YouTube again. That's probably Champ and Bread. I'm gonna have the F5 race on in the background just to see what's going on there. I reckon there might be some carnage. Someone's saving a race ban actually in F5, so that's pretty mad. Right, is everyone gonna start readying up now? It's 20 drivers. I'm just gonna attempt to ready up. I think we should be okay.
Everyone's in. It's full lobby. So.
Thank you, Villeneuve, for the spear invite there, mate. Cheers. I just told everyone to ready up. I think we should be okay. I know it's like 2 minutes earlier, but I've got a race straight after this, so I'm missing quality anyway, so. I swear, if we have to do a restart, I'm gonna be so fuming.
What league?
It's just it's a really fun one. It's not really competitive. It's like a
friend's one.
It's like a group of literally like 25 mates, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I had an awful race. Well, I didn't actually. I had a pretty decent race here. For ERO on my first season, I got killed on the start line, red wing, both sides. Had to pit lap 1, but managed to get P7 still.
From spinning? From too much gas?
No, basically I got wedged. Like, you know, like a Singapore Kimi Max Seb.
Yeah.
I was the guy in the middle who just couldn't do nothing. Because some guy on the right just turned in and just completely... He tapped my wing, and then his car spun into the guy on the left. It was like in front of me. They just like banged noses, and then I just went into the wall behind one of them.
Mm.
Juju
I like Hungary.
Hungary is wicked. I've actually been loving it. Yeah, good luck all of you lot. They're all getting ready to go now. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be rain. Come on, give us a bit of rain. Not in the race. I can't be bothered for race because traction control is just going to make it too easy.
I don't know. That would be pretty funny in the race.
It'd be quite funny, but it'd make the race longer, which is not ideal for me.
Oh right.
Why is it pinging YouTube again? We know. Jesus. Oh, Baz is in the chat. Only come to watch Jimmy the Expert hunt mop up. Odds. Jimmy to finish first, 1 to 10. Jesus. Oh, it looks pretty dark, you know. Fry, mate, if you're in... Oh, no, you're not even in the race. You're in F... This is F4, isn't it? If anyone... I'm going to have to put in the Discord. If anyone's here in F4, could you please give us some idea... Oh, I just got a hiccup. That's like the sixth day in a row.
Hiccups, isn't it?
I know, but I did get to bed. I woke up a bit earlier today, though.
Schedule's all messed up.
Yeah, but... Yeah, someone let us know what the weather's like. Please. Skylar said no rain. Is that all the way? Yeah, Ted Kravitz is underrated. Do you watch some of his Nah, he's wicked. Do you watch some of his what's it called?
Paddock.
Yeah,
whatever.
Paddock. What's it called? Paddock Diary or something?
I can't remember, but
Notebook.
I know exactly what you're about. Yeah, Notebook. That's it.
Paddock Notebook. Yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah.
He just walks around just talking about everything. Anyways, I see.
Quite a few guys coming out for this loss.
Yeah, I expected this with the lower tiers to go out with softs, but they're so bad around here. Yeah, like I was thinking about going out with them, but they're just terrible. wow, there's a lot of people out already starting the lap,
Yeah.
like Cuba. There isn't another McLaren. Oh yeah, there is at the top. Okay. Let's ride on board with Cuba for a minute. Cuba. This guy is known for putting himself in a mare in qualifying, because there's been multiple times where he's qualified on softs and done like 2 or 3 laps on them in the quali session.
Oh, you don't want to do that here as well.
Yeah, especially here in Hungary. He's locking up a bit around. Don't wait, there's an F4 driver locking up. That's gotta be decent. This guy's got takes turn 4 quite cleanly. If he's got ABS off for an F4 driver, I respect that massively. Because it is massive around tracks like here, especially Baku the other week. Baku is. You were surprised when I said 4/10.
Yeah, no, I generally didn't think it would be that much. Oh, was that an invalidation?
He didn't somehow.
It wasn't. He got away
No.
with it.
Takes that a bit. Takes it clean, but it's very cautious at the same time.
Yeah, it's an easy place to invalidate round
Yeah,
there.
you really should be cutting that kid because it's such an awkward corner. Any bit of a.
It hooks you round as well.
Yeah.
The corner. It's quite nice. But you can.
Anyway,
use the car.
Kuba sets the maiden lap of the session at a 1. Is it going to be 1:16? Oh, it's a 1:15.5.
1:15.5.
1:14.5 from Slimmy Cam.
Wow.
And what tyre is that on? That is, it
Second
must be on
class,
softs.
Softs,
Let's see,
yeah.
it's on the softs. 1:14.5 for a banker in F5 is definitely nothing to shy away from. That is pretty good.
Oh, hello.
1:14.5
Competition.
again from Samar R1. Sorry if I butchered your name, mate. And there's a McLaren just coming across the line. It's a Liese. I think his name is. Someone told me he's pronounced Liese. Well, I don't know.
These times, top 3
1:14.5 within a same 10th. Yeah, crazy.
15. Oh wow.
Radoshev on the
mediums.
mediums.
That's not a bad time for the mediums.
It's not bad considering we're hoping to be in the 14s. 1:15.5 for F4 is not bad at all. And keep an eye on this Mercedes. I always get Mercedes and McLaren wrong when I start saying Cairo.
I'm gonna have to turn the light on in my room because it's just getting pitch black.
Yeah,
Shadow.
it's getting dark in my room as well. Actually, I'm gonna turn my lights on. Oh, did I unplug them? Oh, I think I unplugged my lights. Nice. Oh, Cairo has invalidated on the final sector without me realising. Juju Santi bombing it into the pits like on his softs. No, don't. Oh, he's going again. He's going 2 laps on the softs. I know about that one, Chief. You ain't even got ERS. You've got 5% ERS, mate. You want to get in the pits? Yikes. Anyways, anyone out? So you got Skylar on the outlap now. People are bombing it on their outlaps. I mean, I guess it is overcast, so the tyre temps might be a bit lower than usual, but still, mate, Hungary, the tyre temps are just so demanding on softs to be bombing around on a pit on a outlap like this. You really want to. I wonder if Skylar's watching the stream because he's just slowed down massively. Anyways, Jimmy Hunt's still in the pits. Got medium set. Robin Gerves is starting his lap now on the mediums, with Black Wolf on medium set ready, but still in the pits at the moment. Just going to give Robin a lap showcase a minute while I just sort some stuff out. There we go. I used to race with quite a few of these. Like I've raced with Rado in JVL. I'm not too sure if he'll be in Tier 1 with me this season. Black Wolf I used to race in F3 last season in Euro. I don't think I've really raced with Jimmy Hunt much. I know I've given him a few tips and stuff when he changed his traction. Has he raced much in JVL on Tier 1? Did he get a reserve at the end of the season?
Yeah, he got the reserve right at the end. We partied up for that.
Yeah. Anyways, Robin goes P15 on the medium, so nothing to scream and shout about, but it is the medium, so quite it's quite a challenge in the mediums around here. Me and Funky are still both struggling, and this guy's F1, I'm F2, so nothing to be ashamed of, but nothing to be proud of at the same time. So I'm trying to focus on getting a better lap on your next run now. We've got Rado, who's doing another lap on softs, actually. So he's coming around for a soft run on his out lap. Let's have a look at the chat. Dry Drive from Fry says, thank you.
Going for P11.
Yeah.
Trying to start on the hards.
P11 is a good spot to be on the hards. I did a race Hungary a few weeks ago on the hards and managed to go from 17th to 5th. So many softs, says Bazza. Jimmy will mop up on the mediums when he comes out. Alright mate, you're backing him. I appreciate that. You gotta walk it now too, so well, hope Jimmy walks it for you. I'm gonna turn the audio down a second actually, because it's quite loud. Can't even hear you, mate. That's too quiet. There we go, that's fair. Sector 3 yellow flag. Doesn't seem to be much moving slow. It's just the two in the first sector just being a bit slow behind each other. Anyways, we've got Liese, 24 on pole at the moment with 14.5, which I think will definitely be beat with a track evolution by the time we get to it. Doesn't even need to qualify high if these lots stay on softs and Brazza. That is true. Softs are a dead strategy at the first thing. You can go 6 laps at most. They die off within 2 or 3. It's actually treacherous, and especially if the sun comes out a bit more and the track heats up a bit. Because this is probably one of the only tracks where the actual track temperature is actually big because of how easy it is.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, because of how easy it is to overheat the tyres. Like any wheel player will know, round Hungary is terrible for when you start getting on the stints, even on the hards. In practice yesterday, you go around and the wheel just loses any type of feeling, and it just goes light, and it's just not fun to drive around with. It is fun because it is Hungary, but it's such a different experience though, compared to having good tyre temps. I'm not actually looking at much people doing a lap here. It's got a righty boy in a minute, who's on a lap and he's a 10th and 3/4 down. Well, one third down. I say down. I've had this problem, right? I always say down when they're up on their time, because if you say they're up on their time, it doesn't make sense. So you're not up on your time. You're not up in your time. You're lower in it. It does my head in.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of those weird ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, he's still up on his time by 3/10, so this will put him at a 14.9, which will put him in P7. Radishan goes for 14.1, pretty decent.
And Samar A1.
Yep, as I said, Rado, righty boy P7. Yeah, Rado comes into the pits on the softs. That's definitely lost him the chance of going out on the mediums now, which I really don't understand why he's done that. He had such a good position on mediums, and he could have got an even better one. He could have just stayed in the pits and stayed within the top 10 on the mediums probably, and only do one lap on them.
Track position is very key around Hungary though.
Yep.
But
Liese
still,
goes down this time by 2.5 tenths. Samar R1, who was invalidated, so we'll see him coming to the pits now. Obviously it's a dotted line for the pits, so you can actually cross it and come back out a bit, because the corner actually needs you to use it a bit, so hopefully less penalties and punishments for crossing the pit line. It's more of a easier pit lane to introduce yourself to without getting punished, so as long as you brake early, because I've had a race where I've gone into the pit wall around Hungary. It was in the wet, to be fair though, but still. Miyake P5 on softs, 114.5. I know he's just recently got a new play seat, so he's moved away from his desk now and is using his Fanatec. It's got Fanatec with a McLaren rim, but he's driving from Williams. That would really annoy me, having like a McLaren wheel, like in real life. and then
Yeah.
having to drive a different car. I don't know why. It's my OCD or just freak. Lexa Pro, who is 7 seconds down on his time. He's on his second lap on the same stint, same softs. Not great. Skylar on a lap now. Is there any way I can see his delta? Coming out of sector 1 now, out of turn 4. And he's up on his time by a 10th. So move along from him. We've got Ju Santi coming out for a lap. We've got Sickle Hygiene, who's up on his time by 2/10. So if he's up on his time by 2/10, this could easily put him P3 or 4. I'd probably say P4 or 5 if he can carry it all the way, but I know how demanding the last sector is. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to keep that time that he's actually gained. Or gained or taken off, either way you see it. Full racing point. But he's actually carried it a lot through sector 2. He's 2.5 tenths up on his time. So he's looking pretty good. All he's got now is the last 2 corners. Keeps it really tight for the penultimate. Takes a wide berth. Very nice. Shorts up to 4th. Takes it wide, but it looks alright though. Only just runs out of a ERS and P3. Very decent. 14.1, 14.2, 14.4. Not the tightest of the top 3s that we've seen, but he looks decent though. I'm just curious to how this race starts. Anyway, Jimmy Hunt's still in the pits. Is he going to come out at all? I think he's waiting exactly for like 2.5 minutes just to get one run out.
Yep. That good track evolution right at the end.
Yeah, but he's going to be a bit rusty though. He's waited quite a lot of just watching others. Especially on the mediums. If you've just been doing a time trial per se, on softs it's so different. Especially with the... What's weird is in time trial you actually have more fuel than you do in qualifying. You don't realise it. It's always limited to like 6 laps or something.
Yeah, when you save your setup from time trial and you load it in quality.
Yeah, it's annoying. You always got to put it down.
It's always at like 6 laps or something like that.
Right, Black Wolf, mate. That's retirement on track. You're not supposed to do that. You're lucky your AI is kept out of the way, but don't do that again, please. Is Jimmy going to come out now? He's getting pretty close. Obviously, he wants a bit of time to... Oh, and there's a racing point stopped on the track. Is that Sigil Hajim? Was he... I swear I just saw him when the map stopped, but... I think he's alright. Yeah, but like I said with Jimmy Hunt, obviously you want to come out as late as you can, but he's coming out now, thankfully. But the amount of fuel that you come around with in Hungary is ridiculous.
I think you can actually make 2 push laps if you back out of your first one.
Yeah, that's a good thing as well, because if you muck up, you could just bomb it around. Obviously your tyres are going to be a bit hot, but
you can leave enough time though in planning.
Yeah.
Nicely though.
Anyways, he comes around now on his out lap, so we'll just see if anyone else is doing anything special while we wait. Juju Santi is up on his time, but by literal minimal amounts, with 200ths, which won't actually put him anywhere else. The car stopped in a pretty scary place there. Lexa crossing his line for his last lap of the session. Villeneuve on his last lap and is 2/10 up. I wonder if he'll say no. He's not. He's got not enough ERS to get around for another lap. You already run out of it as it is round here.
Yeah.
So going to the line with 20% is not going to be beneficial anyway. Liesse still hasn't been able to up his time from the start. We did say that his time was pretty decent for a banker, but not much else to go from now. We've got Slimmy Cam on an out lap on softs that have already been used. So a lot of... I mean, he's in P13, so he's pretty lucky. But Funky, do you want to just go have a look at the tyre life on a Robin Grievers, his lap?
Yeah, he's got 5 laps.
Yeah, he's lucky he's outside the top 10. I hope he doesn't go and put softs on in the race and put them on an accident.
Yeah, that would be pretty unfortunate.
Luckily, though, everyone in the top 10 has only put 1 lap on.
Yeah.
But some of these people are on laps now still, so they will going to end up with 2 laps. 2 laps of wear, which is not what you want, but obviously you don't have to repit for your last run. But I think there might be simulation of the car coming in, which might give you a % or 2. I'm not too sure if they do that anymore. Let's go over to Jimmy Hunt on his lap now.
Yeah.
As he's just about to cross the line.
Yeah. Go on, my son. Oh. 1:15.6.
Bazza Fox, mate. You've had a mate. I like you, mate. So many on softs. Softs die faster in here. No pressure here, Jimmy. Not hyped him up too much. 18 on softs. There's a lot of people on softs. Obviously, yeah. I really do hope to not see softs in any of the bottom 10. I hope they do either choose mediums or hards. Cuba has got a 5-second grid penalty for a collision with Righty Boy, and he's just come off track now. And he's just retired on track 2, and his car's coming back on track, so... Oh, he's lucky. It's just... Oh my god, you see that? Iron Knight just came past him to do his lap as Cuba's car was about to come on track. Yeah, Cuba, mate.
Did it block him?
Cuba, mate, that might need punishing for distraction. I don't know if we can be punished for that. He didn't block anyone, no. But he was close to. His car was about to come on track when 2 people came around on their flying laps from 2 and 4.
I mean, you shouldn't retire on track.
You shouldn't. I might have to report the 2 of them, because they've been told not to do this for seasons now. Even though some of them might not have been here for seasons, they still should know.
Rules are rules, unfortunately.
Rules are rules.
For everybody.
Sickle comes round, and he's down on his time by a 1/10.5, so this might actually put him P2. And it does. Just snabs it. Well, I think P2 is the best position on the grid, to be honest. Rado is on P1, which is nice, but if someone in P3 or P4 gets a run on you and just gets on your inside, it's just dangerous. I'd rather definitely be on the outside and be able to take the wider line than be forced into one in P1.
Yeah.
The real Adam Baker hasn't actually gone out for another lap, or he's just pitted now as he's come in. Jimmy Hunt is still driving on the mediums. Obviously, there's no need. Oh, is he actually going for a lap? Well, he's got no ERS, so. Oh no, he's finished. Never mind. I'm just being a melon. I'm just waiting on Righty Boy now to retire. I don't know why people do this. They always go into the pits. Like, just retire. Kiaru P18-2. I don't know. Maybe he's... I don't think he's doing a last to first. Lexa got disqualified. I didn't even notice that. Lexa and Black Wolf didn't only set minor times at the start of the session and got disqualified. But the gap between P1 and P2 is probably the smallest it's ever been in F4. We've got Rado and Sickle with 100th between them, literally.
Yeah.
And then from P3 we got a 10.5 down to P4, which is 363. Can you talk a minute? Because I haven't actually checked if your mic is turned on for the stream.
I'm pretty sure it is. I can check my party settings.
10.5. Yeah, it is. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm mad unknown. You barely... Mate, I was literally just thinking about that before I got on you, because I was just doing it now. I just beat your time. Don't feel too sad, though, because I have actually got like a 0.8 or 0.9 in the locker. So I will beat you by at least a 10.5, just to make it even worse for you, when I can. Yeah, Vafelt's been saying to me, like, every race, like, because I think he was one of the top 2 in the Euro F3 last season, and I was slow as hell, basically, then. And now every time he goes on time trial, he just sees that I'm, like, gapping him on time for, like, 2/10.
Yeah, I do like time trial.
Trying to flex, I see. I got him.
Little competitiveness between your friends.
Yeah, I love time trial, it's good fun. Anyways.
Just like my 12.9 and your 13.
Yeah, you're 12.9. I'm just about there. Almost. I was about to do it, but then I realised I had to come and do this. So I had to quit the flow. I got a problem with that because, like, say I start doing time trial late at night, and I'm close to breaking my time. I have a problem where, like, I know, like, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna have to wait now. Like, I'm gonna have to take time to get focused again next time I jump on. So I try and like do it, and sometimes it just takes me time.
Do you know what I find funny? You know, the other day when you told me if you restart the session,
Yeah, like after
it
10 laps, sometimes there's a
oh,
glitch.
it worked. Like
I know.
like straight
I
away.
think
You
I
just
think
make
there
it.
is a glitch with it. Like after 10 laps, your tires, something goes wrong with them. Anyway, we got someone. Oh, I thought he was overtaken on the formation lap. Let's have a look at the tyre choices anyway. So you got. Oh, come on. We got Villeneuve and Juju Shanti on softs in the bottom 10. It's not what I'd suggest. We got Skylar, Robin, Kiru, Black Wolf, Cuba, and Lex on the mediums, and the only two to choose the hards. Great chance for Jimmy Hunt here. I'm not too sure about you, Cam Beat, because I'm not too sure on his skill level. But both on the hards, I think they both got the best chance out of the bottom 10 to get up into P10 at least this race. At least.
Yeah.
Long stint on the hards is going to be fun because that medium run at the end is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it will be worth the payoff. Just got to
Yeah.
know that your race won't come to you till
Looks
probably
quite
around.
bright now. So yeah, looks quite bright now. So maybe the tyre temps are gonna be struggling a bit.
Yeah, these softs are gonna pay the price.
Yep. Just making sure there's no gaps. Who is that? Right. Nope. Samar. Is that 10 car lengths? That could be 10 car lengths, you know. Nah, it's not 10 car lengths. I think he's just inside the margin there to not get penalised. He start forming though. It's a long last sector though, so these people at the front, I hope they've heated the tyres a bit more than they should have. Just to make sure, because it's ridiculous how cool they get standing still on the grid.
Yeah, I would want them to cool down a little bit though from how hot this.
Yeah, by the time you get around turn 2, well, turn 3, the fast right under, your left's
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
Predicted stop is a soft hard. I wouldn't doubt it with F4, but obviously medium hard would be the best. But anyways, his lights
Ooh,
out
that
for
went
F4
quickly.
very quickly actually. Yeah, there's a few ghosties. Everything's looking tight so far. Everyone moving a bit. Oh, there's an Alfa Romeo moving a bit at the rear, and we've got a Red Bull going wide a bit. Alpha Tauri also. Oh, there's damage, and his Villeneuve has spun it and has got damage for it as well. We've got the real Adam Baker with damage at the back as well. We've got a VSC, yep. Yikes. Oh, this is so bad. Look how bunched up they are in P19 for the VSC.
Yeah.
The restart's going to be as hectic as the start of the race. Anyways, Villeneuve's going to have to come into pit. So is the real Adam Baker. Both on softs, so I'm really curious to where they decide to go in the pit stop. Go for hards or mediums.
Our virtual safety car kind of saved Villeneuve though, because he won't be losing as much time compared to if it was green, like now.
A little bit, yeah, but by the time everyone gets around to the pits, the people with damage like Villeneuve are going to have... Look at his wing. Look at Villeneuve's wing. He's got nothing on the right side. He's going to struggle massively. Even getting into the pit lane, like the last corner, like that's going to be hell.
Few cars with damage here, actually.
Yeah.
I think Knight's got damage.
Oh wow.
One of the Alphas have damage.
We'll have a look at the stops now when people start to come in. So yeah, first to come in, Juju Santi. Anyone following him in? Yep. So we've got Iron Knight stays out actually. Iron Knight stays out. I wonder if he's
just going to deal with it. Just keep your track position.
I wonder if he's going to go and try and get to maybe lap 5 for the hard stint, just to make it manageable for the one stop.
And then change it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But also, it's going to cost him a lot of time though on those 5 laps.
Yeah, I think it's better than having to pit now.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, Villeneuve is still in the pits. He's already half a minute behind the mass of the pack. Should I say 30 minutes or 30 seconds? Hello, Ivan, mate. So, 14.1 is pole time in F4. I'm definitely going to struggle tomorrow as the self-era. You'll be alright, mate. It's just a tough track, so... nothing to worry about. Jonas says, what are your TT times? Mine is a 1:13.004. And I know that because we literally just finished doing them before this. And yours is like a 0.9, right?
Yeah, 12.9.
12.9. Yeah. Definitely time in it, though. Iron Knight, he's into the pits. Obviously, stayed out. And that damage is just obviously too much for him. We've got Sickle still in the DRS of Radoshelm. I don't believe DRS will be open yet because of the VSC, so we might have to wait an extra lap.
Ah, yeah. Be interesting to see if he can stick with him.
Yeah, well, he's dropping time a lot there. I guess a bit hairy on the throttle. Rado catching a bit of grass. Both keeping clear of the curb that I don't like. But I've been trying to take it in time trial though. But I'm struggling. It's a hit or miss for me at the moment. Yeah. Samar taking that corner really, really wide there. Has he got damage? He doesn't. He just seems to have quite a stiff setup, I believe. He's got Lee SA in P4, Righty Boy in P5. Miyake on the back of Slimmy Cam there. In the Williams. Don't touch his rear, Miyake. Don't pass him on the straight. Jonas, Fado mate, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Righty might be making a move on DC,
Yep. And he goes up on the inside. I wonder if Liesa is going to try and challenge at all. He is going to challenge the break-in. But I don't think it's enough. Oh, no, he falls back.
That double DRS detection is very powerful, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but no. No move back for Liesa there. Miyake losing a bit of time actually to Slimmy Cam. On the soft, to see where the medium runners have fell. We've got Chiara and P9 from P17 already, which is really good for the medium. He's going to be great for a pit stop. Yep. Skylar also. Oh wait, no. Did has he pit? No, he can't have. Yeah, 3-second time for Liesa and P5 on the softs. If you're getting penalties on the softs, then good luck on the hard. We've got Lexa on the back if you can't beat me. Lexa on the nicer tyres at the current tyre life at the moment. You can't beat me having connection issues there. Well, not issues. He is from India, I believe, where he resides. So probably going to have a few issues sometimes, but hopefully he can stick out for the whole race. We've got Liesa coming in the pits already with 4 laps. Has he got wing damage? No, he doesn't. Oh, whoa! He's pitted lap 4 for mediums.
Is he 2-stopping? He must be.
He has to be. There is not a single penny chance that he's going to make it to the end on those mediums. But you can't beat me and Jimmy Hunt, P13 and P14 in a moment, still jumping up positions, I guess, even though not many on the hards.
Yeah, it won't. They're still not the quickest car on track, I don't think.
No. I'd say give it lap 10, they'll start to kick in a bit more. Blackwolf is 3 seconds already. Second one of the session to do so. And everyone is starting to form a bit of a gap now, apart from Robin, who is just pressuring the back of Skylar in the Renault.
Carew is just...
As Skylar goes quite wide there.
Just overtakes Slimmy Cam. Really making a move.
Slimmy Cam, I would expect him to, because the softs are dead by now. Like, as crazy as that might sound, 4 laps. But I seriously think they will be. And Samar comes into the pits. 5 laps for the hards, I'd hope. He's on mediums. I see yellow. Why are they got on mediums? What's going on? there's not much of an undercut at all around here, so to go for a two-stop is kind of beyond me. He comes out in P15 though, so not the worst, but he is going to have to pit again, so that is another about 16 seconds to add on to his time now, so currently he's actually quite close to the back of the grid on provisional. Cuba with a 3-second penalty. Oh, Cuba's come off! Cuba's completely come off. His tyres are going to be like fire. He's come off of the Merc, slid right across turn 4. I don't believe he's got any damage. He's came onto the track in a very safe manner, so I thank him for that. But I don't think he's got any damage, luckily for him. He doesn't know, so. And his tyres don't even look to be that hot, so. Oh, Blackwell's come off. Blackwell's really slow around the fast right-hander, and Cuba's going to go for the move. Cuba's making the move. And he sticks it, just about hits the exit curb very nicely, and sticks the position. On Black Wolf. We've got Miyake and Sickle coming in. Sickle on the hards. Lap 7, that's going to be pretty good for him. Let's see what Miyake does. No. Miyake. Why is everyone going for a two-stop? What is going on? Like, honestly, why is there so many two-stops?
They must know something that we don't.
This is brilliant for Jimmy Hunt, and you can't beat me on the hards. Like, honestly, this is really good.
Yeah.
Like, P7 and 8 now on the hards, and it's only 7 laps in. We've got Radochamp still on the softs. Latest one out of the group of his pack to pit. With being 9 seconds ahead. So I expect him to come in this lap. I wonder if anyone actually does manage to get an undercut on him of the ones who have pit just before, like Samar. He doesn't come in. He's going lap 8 on softs.
Wow, this man's a brave man.
Brave and stupid, I'd say, because the amount of time you lose on the softs in the last few laps is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Slimmy Cam comes in, lap 6, which I say is the biggest, longest you can stay on the softs, so I think that's the best option for him. Quite a few people in the chat, actually. We've got 18 people watching live, which is pretty cool. We've got a few comments as well. Let's just have a look at the comments a second. I saw you got close to me in TT, so I had to do a few laps to get away from you. Fadu, mate, you're ahead of me on TT. Well, nice one. Nice one. Do you think that one pit stop strategy is better? Yes, definitely. If you can get the laps in and be strong on the soft and medium hard. It works either way. You can go medium hard in the top 10, qualify on the mediums if you can in your tier. It's all contextual. But and Cuba's got in the wall again. That's definitely damage. Oh, he's completely spun it again. Yep, there's not much of a wing to be seen there. But yeah, if you don't even qualify in the top 10, being on the hards is a really good strategy. As you can see from Jimmy and You Can't Beat Me 6-8-10. It's a really nice strategy because you get to long out that hard stint. You get to use all the fuel, burn all the weight. You get a comfortable tyre which doesn't overheat too much. You'll still have to control it, but it's not too bad. And then you get that nice, beautiful medium stint at the end, which is undoubtedly going to be faster than all the hard runners from the softer hard. They're going to have extremely old hards. They're going to be pitting from lap 5 to hards. It's going to be a long stint for them, still burning off the fuel. So even more wear on the hards for that. But once you get onto the mediums, it's just going to be nice and soft. Excuse the pun, but yeah, I definitely go for a one sort of medium hard or hard medium. Kuba Willick retires in the pits. Not surprised after the 2 spins. It would put my motivation down a bit as well. Anyways, gaps are forming pretty big now. We've got Robin, who's just about in the DRS of Skylar. Both on the same exact tyres, 8 laps old. Oh, we've got Jimmy. No! Jimmy's come off.
Oh, no.
He's alright, though, I think.
No damage.
No damage, and still in the top 10.
Lucky boy.
Lucky boy. Very lucky boy. You Can't Beat Me with a 3-second penalty. Manages to get ahead of his rival on the same compound. And also ahead of Rado, who's just paid for the hards. So Rado is going to have the nicest stint probably of all the hard runners, apart from obviously Jimmy and You Can't Beat Me, because of how late he pitted.
He's provisional first, right?
Yes, Yippee joined for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Radoshelm has just completely done him, yeah? Onto the straight.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
Yeah, very nice. And I think You Can't Beat Me is going to be pressured by Samar here. Don't think he needs to fight it too much. And he is. Bit of a Hulkenberg-Magnussen bit there.
Backed out, good decision.
Yeah, definitely. He really doesn't really need to be fighting Samar. I think his best option is to let Samar go through and pressure Rado. Because obviously Samar going for the two-stop, you're not going to have to worry about him too much. As long as he doesn't gap you by about 15, 16 seconds, you should be okay. Jimmy Hunt, though, how lucky is he to be still on the hard stint, not having to forcibly pit due to damage, luckily, because he didn't get any. But he's going to have Righty Boy pressure him now on the softer compound for the 2 laps. And we've got yellows, and it's a racing point. Racing point going slow. It's the real Adam Baker with damage again. No wing on the front right end plate. No side, no vertical plates either. Just the actual base of the wing. So it's going to be a strugglesome few corners. 2 and 3. Yeah, sector 3 is hell, even with a full wing. So.
Yeah.
And Villeneuve's going to push him. Obviously, I wouldn't expect the Adam Baker to really care about that move. His biggest motive now is just to get into the pits. It's quite a cool camera angle there. Let's see if there's any movement on the grid. We got Jimmy Hunt. Jimmy Hunt staying within half a second at the moment with Righty Boy on the new mediums, which is really, really good. Really good pace from him. And with the no traction, for how little he's been using it, well done, mate. I know you've had 1 spin, but he's doing pretty well. Dusty with a penalty. You Can't Beat Me. Not managing to get that far away from Jimmy, his Strat Compere, even though he did have a spin earlier.
Both sitting at very nice amounts of ERS too.
Yeah, I haven't got the
90%
I haven't got the telemetry on actually. Good shout. Yeah, really good, really good.
I think they just want to save that till their medium stint because
yeah,
there's no way you're saving ERS around this track. Oh, he spun! No!
Who? No!
Jimmy!
What happened?
Penultimate corner, the really tricky traction.
No.
Rear just tank slapper into the wall.
It's a safety car as well.
Ooh, I wonder if anyone pits
now. Karayu is in a brilliant spot right now. Karayu, Skylar, Robin, and Lexa are in a brilliant spot to get into the pit now. And to get off these mediums and go for hards. And Black Wolf, nice one. He's just got a penalty. Drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. He'll be coming in now. Villeneuve, Adam Baker. Adam Baker I expect to come in. Actually, no, Adam Baker has been saved a bit by this because he's just pitted for hards. But yeah, if Karu, Skylar, or Robin don't come in now, I am going to end the stream. Same for Lexa. They all need to come in. I saw the penalties now. 3
this is
seconds.
Really unfortunate for Rado though.
Yeah, Rado has really been shafted by this, honestly. Black Wolf, another. Black Wolf's got two drive-throughs.
Oh my.
Oh, get in the pits, mate. Well, you can't. You gotta wait for the safety car.
You have to wait.
He's got another one. He's got 3. What is he doing?
No.
Sky. Oh, Karu. It's come from P18 now to P1, and he's actually got P1, like in the bag at the moment.
This will be an epic drive if he pulls it off.
This will be driver of the day, driver of the week probably.
In the first stint, he was making some nice overtakes.
Oh, it's a Renault. There's a Renault stuck on the track.
Where?
Is that Skylar? No. No, my fucking map is glitched.
Glitch. Yeah.
You Can't Beat Me. A lot of people into the pits. Righty boy. No, wait, what? Wait a second. Righty boy, why have you not gone in?
No, bro.
5 laps on the mediums. You're not going to make it to the end on mediums. Samwa, what are you doing? Get in the pit. 6 laps on mediums. Get on the hards. Get on the hards.
Villeneuve actually puts the mediums on.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Doable, I reckon, maybe. That's a stretch.
Yeah, I would have to do some time management. But...
You can't beat me also on the mediums. You can't, yes, but he was locked into a medium pit because of the hards.
Yeah.
So, even though his same stint competitor came out, he kind of ruined it at the same time. So he probably thought, yes, he's got the move on him, undoubtedly. And so the safety car comes out and it's kind of shattered them both.
I think
everyone else on the hards. I had like 9 laps on the hards. That's obviously completely doable, but it's gonna be strugglesome at the end, definitely. Something that will get you absolutely more than the last few laps. It's so depressing when you gain that advantage on the tyres, and in the last few laps you know they're gonna be dead, and there's nothing you can do, and you've just got to let them overtake you. Right, okay. Oh, Radoshelm, 3 laps older. He did take P1 because he didn't pit again. So maybe him staying out till lap 7 on the softs really does help.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely given him a slight bit of, not an advantage, but less of a disadvantage when it comes to Karayu.
Definitely.
Samar Awan, his race is done.
Well, I mean, these medium guys will be very quick straight off the safety car. So
Samar won't be the quickest. He's got 7 laps old. 6 lap, 8 laps. They'll be nice and
like lap 15.
I don't know. They'll be fast. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they won't, but like
not for long.
Not for long. Like 8 laps is quite a lot on mediums. Safety car will be coming in this lap once Adam Baker catches the pack. So we will see the restart this lap, I believe. I'll check the comments while we're waiting. I gotta be fair, Eero has great interaction. For Pepper, what did I say about Karu FFS? What a legend. I know, he's actually got he's stricken a pot of gold here with a safety car. Yeah, thank Jimmy for that. He's a merc. I was gonna say, imagine if Karu was a Williams. Well, that's a bit dodgy. Bit of crash gate.
Same power unit.
Same power unit, yeah. Maybe that's part of Merck's deal for George Russell. Safety car in this lap, like I said. Let's have a look at the penalties. Yikes. Blackwolf will start to serve his 3 laps of drive-throughs after this. Oh mate, I'd just retire. Like honestly, if I had to do that, I don't think I'd have the nerve to just go around on and just drive through. I guarantee on one of his drive-throughs that he serves, he accidentally pits. Anyway, Radosham's having a better restart than I did in Australia. Waits till the bottom corner, gets a pretty nice run off. Actually, Samar's he's gonna go for it. No, he doesn't. Oh, but he pushes him a bit. Radosham pushes him out a bit. That's not the nicest of conduct.
He's gonna get this
inside. Get off the curb. Samar, mate, get off the curb. Karayu needs to just sit back and let this unfold now. He's got the tyre advantage, he's got the time advantage. Penalties also. Oh! Good save from Samar Awan, even though he does lose a position to Karayu there. Did anyone come off during that? No, no one actually did. Well done to everyone for sticking it on the track. But it's getting quite tight here. Lexa and Slimmy Cam of the AlphaTauri teammates getting quite close there throughout the chicane. But yeah, I've got a feeling Rado's just going to bomb off here. And it's gonna get him the race in the end, because I don't think the 4 laps difference is going to be the most when it comes to the end on the hards. You can't beat me.
Yeah, there'll only be a massive difference towards the end of the race. Like right now.
Yeah.
We'll make many odds.
Like our practice the other day when you was on the old hards, right? And I did the medium hard. There was noticeable time at the end, but it all depends on how far Rado can gap Karayu now.
Yep,
up until that point
definitely.
where they drop off.
Definitely.
Let's see, is anyone getting close? I believe so. I'm pressing the wrong button. Skylar on the hards behind his teammate, so I doubt we'll get to see a run off from him.
Black Wolf
Villeneuve
just
on the
has
back.
his drive through, but he's got another one, of course. So.
He's got another 2.
Another 2.
Yeah, he got 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've seen 2 before in JVL, but I don't think I've ever seen 3. Sector 2, yellow flag. And that is a McLaren Iron Knight. And he has come off. Has he got damage? Oh, he does. He's got no end plates.
That's bad. That's bad.
That's going to force him onto mediums. He's not going to have any hards left, obviously, because you only do get 1 compound. Either way of how you choose your allocation. Radisham is not gapping Karayu too much. I think if Karayu...
He's just on the brink of DRS. Just on the brink.
I can see... What I can see happening here is I can see Karayu using too much ERS. And it to be very distasteful for him in the end. I think my deltas are a bit messed here. Is there a pink... Oh, is there a racing point late on the grid? On the map?
Yeah, just about 4 seconds back, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, mine's working now, actually. Oh! Half spin from You Can't Beat Me. Very close to Mr. Race hit him. Black Wolf retires. Right, has he just retired on track? I swear to God.
It looks like it. I think that's his car up there. By turn 2.
Yep, his car's on the track. Right, you just blocked someone there, so that's getting reported. I'm not having that. If any of you are watching this back, I won't say it again. I say it every week. Stop retiring on track. Go to the pits. Don't be lazy. If you've got enough time to get 3 drive-throughs and save one of them, go and do another and retire in the pit. It ain't hard. Anyways, Karayu on P2 still. He's just about in the DRS for this one. I wonder if he'll get it for this detection zone. And I don't think he does, no, because he obviously was a 2-point detection, but he's not dropping time. He's actually gaining.
Yeah, and Rado's doing a great job saving his ERS as well.
He is, yeah. Karayu really shouldn't be using his ERS up into this corner. You don't really need it, especially on the hards. Any more momentum going into 2 and 4, and you might be making a risk. You really want to save it for the fire. There's someone spun there. Righty boy is spun. Thank you, mate, for waiting for the drivers to get through their line. That's a really honourable of you. Anyways, back to it. There's another yellow flag. Righty boy has spun it again. Hot tyres, that'll be. Guarantee it. Oh, in the background, I don't know if you saw that, guys. In the back left, Lexa going a bit wide there when chasing Miyake of Williams. Dirty here is quite hellish around here as well, so
Yeah,
there's a lot of factors against you in this track, isn't there?
Yeah.
So many.
That's why I like it though.
Karayu dropping another 10th in 1 lap. Keeps doing this, he'll be first before he knows it. Actually, he's still keeping ERS. He's been using even on 45%, and he's on 50%. So he needs to save a bit. He's not using in this corner now, which is good to see. I wonder if he is listening on the stream. If you are, mate, save that ERS. Save it. Yeah. Save it. Give your raw pace all you can. You got Samoa right behind you. Just get on with it, mate. That's all I want to say.
He clipped the back of him.
I thought so too, because the Delta got very close.
Yeah.
Skylar and Liese working together a bit, I guess you could say. For the team, Slimmy Camp, 3 seconds. A lot of penalties here. A lot of 6, 1, 8, and a few 3s. I know this is F1, not countdown. But, anyways, we got Rado, who's just broken the DRS of his rival for this race, from P18 might I add, by a tenth over the DRS limit. There's another yellow flag, and it is Adam Baker spinning it about. Those tyres are probably going to be pretty hard. Has he got damage again? He does. I wonder if he'll retire here, because it doesn't look like any points will be made for the team here, and I'm not too sure if positions out of the top 10 are factored when it comes to Euro. But yeah, he's just got another 5-second penalty, so I'm really curious to see whether he retires here. If he doesn't, then fair play, mate. That is that's dedication. I know I would probably be sticking the gloves off by then. Miyake doing justice for his teammate though in P9, just about to get points behind You Can't Beat Me.
Yeah, little train's warming up there.
I've just been invited to my league race. Great. And there's still 15 laps to go.
15 laps to go.
Ah, that's about the time of quali. That's alright actually. I'll start from the back in Brazil, but hard medium around Brazil is not. Is it hard medium or hard soft in Brazil?
I've done soft medium before, I think.
From last?
No.
I think hard soft. Hard soft and medium I'll probably go for.
Yeah, hard soft, definitely.
Oh no, could you go medium soft?
You could.
I think you could, yeah.
I've definitely done soft medium from quali.
Yep.
Like
anyways.
With bad tyres, so.
Karayu just gaining the extra tenth. It looks to be faster than a tenth at a time, basically. In a timed hold intense of F1, obviously. So, if he can keep it pinned, he's managing his ERS well. He's obviously has a little bit lower than Rado when it comes to the battle at the end, but he is managing it. So if he can try and save it a bit and put the pressure on without using it, he's going to have a really good chance when it comes to the end of the race. Could you do me a favour? Could you check the warnings for Rado and Karayu to see if anyone's on the brink?
Yep.
3-second penalty for Liesse. That's his third of the race. 9 seconds, so that's going to drop him at least 2 positions by the looks of this at the moment, if he stays where he is. Adam Baker.
Ooh,
8 seconds.
is on 2 warnings.
Ooh. If they're on lap 1, don't count them, because I reckon they'll probably be contact.
No, they weren't on lap 1.
Good. Makes it exciting. Karayu's in DRS now. He's actually got it again. Gets a nice exit out of the hairpin. Is Radoshelm? No, I thought I saw Radoshelm derating for a second, but he's not. And look how much ERS these guys are saving. That these guys must be using such little downforce compared to us.
Yeah.
Because look how much he's saving from that. There's not even a breaking point. We coast through that, and these lot are picking up ERS from it. I tell you what, if I could go at my pace and go for a low downforce setup, I would. I'd risk it, because the ERS for this track with high wings is abysmal. It's an absolute joke.
Actually got 2 warnings as well.
Oh wow, okay. This could come down to the wire.
Lap 1 as well.
Samar's ERS, on the other hand.
It's really for position, this battle.
Yeah, completely. I think if Rado's the first to crack and get a penalty, whoa.
Yeah, I mean it will be harder for Garuda sitting in the dirty air.
Say again?
It'll be harder for Garuda sitting in the dirty air to not get a penalty.
Yeah, it will be, but if Rado does, Karu can just stick him behind him and chill out, yeah. And be cautious on the corners. My food is done, so I'm going to have to go and grab that. So I'm just going to leave you on board with Karu a minute, and I'll be back in about 5.
It's actually gaining through the corners now. 5 tenths. Maybe those pressure hards paying dividends now. I think Skylar might have had a moment on actually. Wow, it's really tight battle now from P7 to P12.
Right, I'm back. Anything exciting?
Sort of. There's a massive DLS train from P6 to P12.
Jeez.
Yeah, 11 now. And I think Samar pitted. Because obviously he.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Plus Robin into P3, safe as well, with the penalties behind
Peru
him.
was actually gaining quite a bit on.
I could see.
Yeah.
I think another 5 laps and he will. I think.
I think the tyres are paying off now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
You think about it, 4 laps is actually kind of massive, especially on the hards. Because hards drop off when they do drop off because of how extendable they are.
Oh.
They'll drop off quite aggressive. He's getting really close now.
Yeah.
Well, you're in, but this isn't boring, I promise.
He must have a quite low downforce.
He's got to. They have 80%?
Yeah, back up to 80%.
How has he got 80%? I'm just going to say...
watching this. Send us your setup.
Let's have a look at his braking now. So if you're watching the stream, keep an eye on his braking. So obviously he's not using the ERS because he's braking completely harshly. That could be a massive factor because obviously when you're braking harsher, it's gonna be more braking power because you're gonna be coming to a stop quicker. So there's a lot more energy produced. Safety car.
Oh, what happened?
They've got to come in for the soft, surely.
You can't beat me, Spawn.
Oh, you can't come in for this. Oh, the soft is too long. It's too long of a stint for the softs. I reckon. What's happening? Rado's gone in. You got to follow him in. He might have crossed the pit lane there. I didn't see it though. Someone wants to report they can, but I'm not being that guy. What are they going to come in for? Oh, Rado's going. They're both coming for softs.
Wow.
That's a long stint on the softs, but obviously, actually, I take that back because they're going to have less fuel than they did at the start. So obviously, it's going to be less damage to Miyake P1.
Miyake stays up.
I swear to God, watch this guy crash everyone out like on the hards with his braking distance. It is going to be different. You got to remember that.
True.
13 lap old hards. Let's check the chat from since when I was going to be on. Nothing much new now. Why is there no thumbnail for ERF4? What's Neo? Sort it out. I'll DM him. Bread and Champ get a nice new thumbnail. We sit there with a shoddy loading screen. Not happening.
Priorities we see.
Yeah. I'm curious though. This is going to be a good battle. I reckon
A lot of guys on the mediums.
Rado's pace on the softs was really good, but we don't know what Carew is like because obviously he started at the back on the mediums. I mean, we do say Carew was very lucky to be where he is because of the safety car at first, but I think if he can win from this position now, then I think we can take away that
He's shown the
that
pace.
rainy cloud above the win. Yeah, if he can get it.
Yeah.
McDusty staying out on the 13 lap hards.
Ooh. Dusty nearly hit the rear of the roof.
Ooh, oh god, that would do my nut in if someone did that. I would freak.
You could get it removed because I don't think there would.
Yeah, but it's not as nice when you don't finish first on track.
Yeah, it feels
It
weird.
does. It annoys you, doesn't it? Huh?
What?
Nax has left the session. DNF'd. Did he retire in the pits?
I don't see his car.
Yeah, I think he retired in the pits or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna have my food while I wait now. Well, we're all bunched up, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's coming in this lap.
Yeah, it's definitely coming in this up.
Iron Knight, quite far away still. Well, say that. He is with the pack, but he was just about catching up as the safety car has announced that he's coming out, coming in.
I wonder how cold Miyake's tyres are.
No, what's happened? Slimmy Cam. 5 seconds. That'll most likely be removed. I hope he hasn't got damage. He's got damage from it!
No.
Oh, that could put... What?
Miyake's done!
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, must have been cold tyres.
He's done what I did in Australia. It's in a Williams as well with hards. On a restart. Me and Miyake are the same.
Now he's lost. That's
Yeah,
probably the
Miyake's
worst.
done. Miyake's done. He's going to be so annoyed with that.
Oh, he's gone down the inside of...
Has he
Right.
done... Has he just done that out of spite, do you think?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. Not my job.
I might ask for his POV on that. Anyways, back to the top. We've got Carew still pouncing down on Rado.
Yeah. McDusty's now holding up the rest so they can just get away.
Yeah, these two seem to be in the league of their own anyway for the most of this race, so I don't think they'd be too worried being on the fresh soft, but maybe at the end. I'll see what happens. For ERS, they're both very similar.
Well, there's a big battle behind McDusty right now.
Oh, and Liesse has dropped a position.
Yeah, it's a big train here.
Ryder Shum sets the fastest lap of the session on the softs.
Here we go.
Now we just gotta wait for DRS. Robin Gree Grievous
Both
takes
go
some
quite
Gusty.
deep.
Oh, 3 wide nearly through there.
Samar just
McDusty on the
slips
back
through
of
as well.
Samar.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Well, there's a bit of wheel spin there though.
Oh,
Oh, he took out Liesse.
dude.
Oh, that might be bad for McDusty. I think he might have not given him the room there. I'm not going to comment too much because I'm not exactly too sure, but
Yeah, I just missed
it did look good from what I saw though. Unlucky for Liesse, holding a really good race all the way to the end there. Are they watching football?
I don't know. They might be playing Rocket League or FIFA or something.
Oh man, I love Rocket League. I used to fiend that game.
I'm pretty
Oh,
rubbish at
look!
it, to be honest.
Look how much ERS Chiaro's just burnt there.
Wow.
Look
He
how
can
much he's
save it back up,
gaining.
though. I must admit, Rado's done a great job just to keep him on the
Yeah, very controlled.
and not use too much ERS where he'll run out.
Look how much they've gapped. Obviously, McDusty was helping the gap, holding him on the hards, but it didn't take long for him to overtake.
They're still gaining though, which is
Yeah, he's retired. Unlucky fit. That's so annoying. This late into the race as well.
yeah.
Pardon myself.
He didn't even have a penalty as well, I don't think.
Nope. Did retire in the pits though, so thank you. Oh no!
Oh,
I think it's done now.
that's a game changer. Yeah.
I think it is the game finisher, actually. I don't think there's any coming back from that unless he keeps pushing and Rado. Oh, he's
He
out
needs
of
to keep
DRS
his
as
head
well.
now, though. Whenever I get a 3-second penalty, I lose my head, and they just gain more and more.
Yeah. They build up, don't they?
Yeah, you just need to keep a cool head. Hope that he gets one too.
Even then, though, he's already out of DRS and he's losing time. Is that
yeah,
rain?
that's what I mean. What?
It's raining.
No.
Yeah, honest.
It's too late to pit though. There's no one will come in.
No, but it's going to be spicy at the end.
Yeah, could get quite slippy. Quite entertaining.
McDusty is going to fall from grace on those hards. Sorry I put it so harshly, but it's going to happen.
In a decent
Look
job
how
keeping
slippy
you-
it's getting already.
Wow.
What a mix-up of events.
Dude, you gotta start looking down at like P5, P12.
Oh, wow.
Stuff
Look
is
how
going
packed the grid is. You can't beat me
Yeah.
right on the back of the Alfa Romeo.
I'm gonna see the penalties as well. Quite interesting.
Skylar, 3 seconds.
Skyler's got 17 seconds. Mimi's got 14.
Now, if it's any time for Rudder to get his final warning, it's going to be now. The real Adam Baker, he's fought on this race. He's had a few spins, but he's carried on. Caru's back in DRS, but is DRS even going to be enabled anymore?
I believe it should be. Oh, spin! Racing point out
Oh.
Harry.
Oh, big crash. Oh, and Sickles nearly had an off there.
Bioki actually might still get points there.
He
With all the
might.
penalties ahead, which would be.
He's on the hards though.
Yeah. Holding it
Caru is
together.
getting close.
He is.
He's getting very close.
2 in one corner.
Look how much they're slowing down. Oh, Rado takes a poor line through there. And he's swinging the rear of it.
Yeah, I think Caru prefers these conditions. Might see a move here.
No DRS though. This is going to be the crucial factor. Yellow flag, and a Baker spun again. And he reset the track. Can't do that. You're in P14 though, so I'm not going to report it. If someone else wants to, go ahead, but... This guy's had a tough race. Oh, he's right on the back of him now.
Yeah, just can't find a way through there.
Yellow flags. McDusty, what I tell you. Those hards can't do them. You can't beat me coming in from the softs. I did have nose damage, wing damage though, so... Righty boy gets overtaken by Miyake.
Yeah.
This is getting heavy. Look at the rain.
It is. Oh, Renault spun. Either.
Mate, Miyake's on 20 lap olds.
Mate,
oh,
Renault's
what?
P2. Carews in P1.
No way, we just missed that. He's 2 seconds out. He needs to get another second.
He might get a second.
Radosham's losing time still.
Do you reckon he's got damage? No damage?
No.
Where did he overtake him?
Rado's slipping. Rado must have had an oopsie somewhere.
He might do it here.
Oh, Rado nearly just half spun. This is Carews now. It's all in Carews' hands. Miyake still in P8. Skylar and Iron Knight taking him wide. Oh, Skylar tapping the rear.
I have to admit, this race has got a lot better as it's gone on.
This race has got brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. The midfield battle was good, really good. Battle for P1.
He's gapped him.
Carews,
He's gapped him.
3.1. In the first sector as well.
Oh, Radoshelm has had a mare.
He's still got sector 3 to go. So.
No chance. I don't think his traction is awful. Look at him.
Adam retires.
Oh, last lap as well. Looks like he's binned it out the last corner. I reckon that's on purpose. I love an allegation, me, if you can't tell. Sickle into P10. Where is Miyake? Still P8. He's got Skylar and Iron Knight on him. Miyake's got no penalties. I'm not going to check the penalties. I'm just going to see where he jumps. Out of curiosity.
I hate that curiosity stuff, so I have the penalties.
Oh, don't tell me.
I won't. To be fair, he's doing an absolute job on the...
Oh god, what? He was crashed! Oh, wait, he's finished, he's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I switched to him and he crashed out on the line.
But
oh, well done, mate.
Is on, and he's on P2, P6. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, they're much faster, they must be. Anyways, I'm just sticking with Miyake now. Oh, Miyake, no! Oh. Miyake, keep it tight, mate. Keep it tight. Oh, he's been pushed. Look, look how slow these hards are. Oh, he's crossed the line. P6.
Great
Not
race,
bad
mate.
considering the spin putting him in last. Wow.
And hards in the wet weather as well. Fair play.
Yeah, you can't beat me just getting into the points, being the only hard runner at the start of the race. Wow. And Sickle Hygiene crashing out with his father car, the Merc. And we got Slimmy Cam just coming to cross the line. I don't believe he'll gain any positions on penalties, being half a minute behind. But he crosses the line anyways. And that is the Euro F4 Hungarian GP. Very interesting at the end.
Great race.
Yeah, glad you come along.
Yeah.
That was decent.
I was meant to do work, but I just got too entertained.
Sorry to disappoint you lot, but I am late to a league race, so interviews will not be happening again. But wow, that was amazing. Anyways, I'm just going to congratulate the top three personally first, and then get this going. There's the timesheet as well. I'm not going to do the race director because it's probably going to be too Phil. That. Anyways, Karayu, reserve driver, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, comes from
Great
17th to first. Brilliant race. Fry Pepper predicted that in the commentary, so well done to him. Rado, unlucky, lost the position later on in the race in the wet when it really mattered. Let's take some fastest lap. Samar Awan going a bit up and down the grid all race. Finishes P3, started P3. We've got Ju Santi, Robin Gerves, Miyaki McDusty, Iron Knight, Righty Boy, You Can't Beat Me, Sickle, Villeneuve, Skyler, Slimmy Cam, the real Adam Baker, who does get to keep his P15 because of how late he DNF'd, and the rest obviously DNF'd, unlucky to Jimmy Hunt and Cuba early on with the spins. But yeah, driver of the days for me, I can't not say Karayu.
Oh,
Has to be, but Miyaki close second.
Yeah,
Didn't gain
definitely.
much, he only gained a position. But Jesus, what a race.
Given
On
the
the hards.
circumstances.
And the hards at the end, 22 laps old. No chance you'll see me doing that. Anyways, that is all for today. Thank you lot for tuning in. It's been quite enjoyable, to be fair. I'm just trying to end the stream, but it's giving me a hard time. Anyways, thank you all. See you another time. We will be racing tomorrow for F3 and F2, so you can come along and watch that 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. You'll see me at 6 o'clock if you want to come along. Practice quite a bit for Hungary, so hopefully we can get a good race in for myself. Representing F3 really, but that should be it. And then F1 obviously on the Sunday at 6 o'clock also, which you will also see me there. Engineering though, we're not racing, but anyways, thank you all for the good race.